Me, my tithe, if you are dying, you will die. I won't give you.
I go by the name Flamboyant Lifestyle. If not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. And don't forget to on your notification bell so that anytime I drop a video, you will be the first person to watch. Christianity is a relationship between you and God. Christianity has been defined to the extent that a lot of people don't understand what Christianity is. And it's very sad in the religious fraternity in which we find ourselves. A lot of people, because of selfishness, because of their own opinion, and also in the name of them being head pastors, they don't think about the congregants. And they claim that they know God. God speaks to them directly. No despite about that, because if God is speaking to someone, we are not there to listen while God is speaking to the person. But we have to understand that Christianity means love your neighbor as yourself. The God that you said you've been hearing from him, you know him, that God is your neighbor. Because the Spirit of God is in everyone on this planet Earth. So if you downplay your neighbor, you've downplayed God. We should not use Christianity to dilute or to confuse people. Because people are already confused in Christianity. And people don't know their left and right. People don't even know what they have to do as Christians. And a lot of people are chasing worldly things. Worldly things are good because you have to get money to pay your bills. Maybe if you have a car, your way of transportation will be very easy. You have to live in a luxury house and all those things. Money is good. But the main thing that you have to do as a Christian for you to know God personally, immediately you let someone tell you about God, that person is going to control your mindset. And that person will let you know that he hears from God. So he's going to talk to you. You have your inner spirit within you. You have a consciousness within you. You have to activate it within your own self so that you can hear from God. Let's look into the Bible. When Moses had an encounter, Moses heard God within him himself. So when Moses was speaking with authority because he had an encounter with God. A lot of people are talking about God, but they don't have any encounter about God. They are letting people define God for them, and they are letting people to try to know that they know God more than you. It's your own mindset and it's your own way of belittling God, and it's very sad. Why am I speaking this way? We have a head pastor in Holy Hill Chapel, Assemblies of God, Reverend Kwadwo Bempah. This man is trying to let us understand that he would rather give his tithe to someone than to die. He will never give his tithe to anyone because God first.
Me, my tithe, if you are dying, you will die. I won't give you. Because if I give you, I will join you to die. But if I give my tithe, maybe God will raise you up. So be careful. Those of you who have lifted so many things above God, unbelievers, when they hear this thing, they don't understand. It is God first. Matthew 6:33. What does he say? Seek ye what? Seek ye what? Seek first your wedding. Is that what he says? Seek ye first the kingdom. God will never allow you to let anything take his place, whether your wife or your husband or your children. I mean, he gave you the children. They cannot be important than him. God doesn't struggle to give. Let me show you how God gives children. That's all. He breed them and then they go. They go. That's why some people want to have children, they are not having. Those who don't have, they are having. Because he breed. So what is difficult to you is not difficult to God. Obey him. Come out of emotions. In blessing, I will bless you. Go to 18. Go to 18. Yahweh, there is always something to do. In your seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because you have obeyed my voice. Somebody shout, poverty, I'm far away from you. So now, Abraham came into this covenant by giving Isaac as a seed. He came to the covenant by giving Isaac as a seed. He came into the covenant by giving Isaac as a seed. Anytime you need a breakthrough, look for seed. Look for seed. Look for seed. I start the year with a mega seed. I will do my yearly sacrifice, and then January, boom. Since I started being a pastor here, there is no January I don't give a major seed. And I say, Lord, I'm sowing this seed on behalf of the whole church. So today I've told you one of my secrets. Sometimes the 21 days prayer and fasting, all the money I will sow it. People are in a hurry. Let me buy fuel. Let me buy a checker. It is God first. Let me paint my house. Let me change my kitchen. Number 3, believe in the revelation of the covenant. Somebody say, I believe. Don't look at what is happening in the economy. Don't look at what is happening in the economic world. Abraham believed God. Revelation 4:3. And Abraham believed.
I heard this video and I was like, wow. Why is this man of God speaking like this? A man of God who is having a great congregant. And this man is trying to be fervent and also open-minded, saying it to the congregant for them to understand that the tithe you will never give to anyone. I'm asking, the tithe that we give, is God having a bank account? Is God having a place that we can send money to? God is not a human. God is a spirit. And God has made us understood that we should worship him in truth and in spirit. We don't worship God with just mouth. We don't worship God with sight. We don't worship God with substance. We worship God in truth and in spirit. You have to be true to yourself. And you have to know that God is spirit. Immediately you connive with the spirit of God. That means you know God. And I'm very sure that Bempah said this to the congregant. Someone is in the church. The person is suffering to get job. Someone is in the church. The person don't know his left and right. Someone is in the church. The person does not know how to go about things. And you try to let the person that bring your tithes. Even if you are dying, I will never give my tithe to you. That means he's a cruel pastor. That means he's a charlatan pastor. And that means he's a thief. If you don't love your neighbor and you keep your tithe in the name of giving it to God, is God having a bank account? As I said earlier on, let's think about it. If you know the bank account of God, please tell me. Type it under the comment section so that I can send God money. Let's use our conscience and let's use our mindset as people, humans. Let's use our brain. We don't have to be downplaying ourselves. We don't have to let people teach us God. If you let someone teach you about God, as I said earlier on, that person will be controlling you. I want that thing to stick into your head. That's why I'm still saying it. We should not be doing this to innocent people because people are very vulnerable. A lot of people are there. They don't use their mind to think because of maybe frustrations, because of stress, because of anxiety, because of where they find themselves, because of where they are brought out. They don't understand things. They don't understand spiritual things. So some pastors use their power, their wisdom, their knowledge to dupe them. Please, let's be very careful as Christians out there. Christianity does not mean foolishness. Christianity is liberty. So if you don't have the liberty within your own self, you become foolish. We are all pastors in the mindset of God. If you believe in Jesus Christ, you are also a pastor. You have to go out there to preach about Christ to people. But you downplay yourself that, oh, me, I'm not a pastor. I'm just a normal person. If you believe in Christ, you are also a pastor. We should not be using this tithes. So if God will bless you, is it only tithes that God will use to bless you? Please, let's be serious. It's not funny. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny the way some pastors are treating some members in the name of tithe. The prophecy in which God gave to Malachi, God was trying to let them know that he should go and tell the Israel people that if they pay their tithe to the Levites, because Levites were not working. Levites, they are people God chose them as pastors so that they can take care of the church. So those prophecies, if you don't pay your tithes, God will not bless your work. God will not give you this and that. Please, let's be serious as people. God is not a transitional God. God is not a human being that if you give him this, he's going to give you that. God is not that way. We should not be seeing God as a human being. We should not be seeing God like, if you give me this, I'll do this for you. If you give me, God is not a transitional God. Please, let's be serious as Christians. Let Christianity to be attractive so that people can come and join us. Christianity is not about money. You have to come out from your free will to give money to the church. Because if the church is dirty, paint have to be bought. If electricity bills, we all have to do so that we can pay the bills. We should not let maneuver things that, oh, if you don't do this, God will not do this for you and all those things. Please, I'm very disappointed in the Holy Hill Chapel head pastor. I'm very disappointed in him. Reverend Kwadwo Bempah, I'm disappointed in you for you saying this in a large congregation for them to understand. You can say whatever you have to say, This is my opinion, and this is what I think as a human. This is what my consciousness has made me thought. That's why I'm also sharing my view on this. It's very sad. It's very pathetic. It's very, very pathetic as a Christian. We should let Christianity to be lovely. Let's help each other. Let's help each other as Christians. This is the main reason why some Christians, they don't help each other. Because they think, oh, God has blessed me. This person too has to go and do this and that so that God will bless. If you have, give. If you have something, don't be hiding it and go and take someone's own. Give. If you have, give. Even though if the person is behaving some way, if you have and the person asks you, please give to the person. Don't be hardened person. The more you give liberty to your soul, freedom. The more you give, the more you are free, because you are not hiding anything from your own self. You are giving yourself to the way of spreading positivity and love to humans. So let's learn how to give. Don't let someone try to threaten you, someone to put fear in you before you give. Please, let's be serious as Christians. You can also share your comments under the comment section. Anything that you really want to say, please feel free and say it. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first person to watch. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you another time.